The question is, are all the events going on in the world, the bear market, the potential stock market crash, the war in the Ukraine, how is this going to affect e-commerce? And the short answer is, I actually don't think it's going to be as bad as a lot of people are predicting. Now, is there a chance? Yes. But if you look at human history, first off, humans always have the worst case thinking in their brain. I mean, if you could have said, back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, well, what's the point of even starting a business because, nuclear war could break out at any time. And, there's the Cuban Missile Crisis, and there's this. There's always something, is my point. There's always some reason that everything is going to crumble. This is actually built into the human brain. After generations and generations of evolution, humans have a tendency to think in doomsday thinking. So is there a possibility that something negative could happen and affect e-commerce? Yes. But if you look over the course of the next 10, 20, 30 years, is e-commerce going to be the future? I say without a doubt, yes, it is. In which case, it's kind of like the old adage of trying to time the stock market. It's like you're never going to time the perfect time to start a business. And there is a chance that maybe you start a business and it's not the right time. But I guarantee that by starting a business now, even if that first business fails because of things that are out of your control, you'll have more experience and you'll learn. Also, if you look up the number of companies on the S&P 500, the top, Fortune top 500 companies, all of the most successful companies, more than 50% of them were started in a down market. More than 50% of them were started during a recession. So you want to ask, when's the best time to start a business? It might be during a recession. Now, is this going to hurt e-commerce? Maybe, but maybe not. In my opinion, is it will actually, everything that's going on, well, what do humans do when they're scared, nervous? They don't want to go outside. They don't want to go out shopping for things. And in general, as humans right now, the pattern is, why do we want to go to the store to buy an item when we can just have it shipped to our door for cheaper a lot of times? So how do I think the bear market and the war in Ukraine and all that kind of stuff is going to affect Amazon, that's going to affect e-commerce? I don't think it is. I think if anything, it will be long-term positive. That's my personal opinion. And you might say that, well, 3 years from, and it could dip down for a little bit, but it's for sure going to come back up. And by starting earlier, you're going to have more experience, which ultimately means that you're going to have more success than all those people that are waiting till the perfect time.